Hi, Dr. Andrea Labuti here, and I am answering your questions that you have written in and asked me about your children. So today, my 6-year-old with autism has had reflux since birth, and her sensory issues are starting to overload. She also wakes up very early, say 4 a.m., and wakes the entire house up. Any idea what allergen can be causing this reflux and increased sensory? Well, it's impossible for me to say what the allergen is without going in depth with the food that your child is eating. However, what I can say is that the increased sensory and the reflux, it's probably all tied together. And yes, we can think about allergens. Now, use your common sense. We all know now that we should be eating wholesome, organic, when possible foods. Take out the inflammatory things like wheat and corn and dairy and soy, and try to increase the detoxing pathways in your child. And you can hop on over to my website for a free detox smoothie. But the environment, okay, the sensory overload also has to do with the environment. So you sort of have to take a pulse of the environment that your child is in at home and the environment your child is in at school. And what do I mean by that? I mean, what are the people in his or her surroundings treating your child like? What do they expect of your child? What do they feel about your child? What do they really believe about your child? Do they believe that your child is got lots of talents and gifts and that we're going to uncover them? Or is it more old school and, oh my gosh, this is such a burden, this is so hard? So I would say that that is super, super important. To uncover what's really going on in your child's environment. And the other thing that I want to add is one of my favorite all-time holistic medical suggestions for whole health is Anthony William. Now, a lot of people can't get past, where he gets his information. He gets it from spirit, but I am here out of the closet saying, I love this guy's stuff. There isn't any ulterior motive other than to help us heal. And so why I'm bringing this up now is celery juice is one of the most important things that we can all do to heal reflux and a whole bunch of other things. So mom, if you can get your child on a little bit of celery juice and then just work your way up to, 8 ounces or 16 ounces a day, that would be ideal. That would be one of the best things you could do without having to know what specific allergen might be affecting your child. So I hope that helps. Keep your questions coming. I'm happy to answer them, and I will see you next time.